Well, hello, and how are you? This is blog number 37. I'm not going to tell you the date because I noticed that it is posted on the internet. On YouTube, whenever it comes up, it's posted right there. So I'm going to just let you find out the date when you watch it. Alrighty then. That being said, I wanted to give a shout out to, let's see, hold on here. And Year and Ginger. So thank you all for watching and being so diligent, watching me all the time, liking it. And glad you're friends on my hello and how are you Facebook page. Appreciate that. For sure. Okay, that can kill that. We won't save it. We're going to punch this volume all the way up. Yes, sir. There we go. Now the volume's all the way up to the top. That's where we want it, and that's why you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Now, good. I said now. Into the echo system, back into the echo chamber. I remember back in the good old days when I used to make up my own haunted house movie soundtrack for Halloween. My own Halloween soundtracks. Yeah, it'd be more like. And different things quite like that, you know, the normal soundtrack ghost stuff. And the old water treatment. Yeah, the Chinese water torture, that's what that was. Yelp. Alrighty. Hey, I talked to my cousin Lori today via the Facebook webcam. Didn't know it existed until last night when Craig Wyatt jumped on there and Facebook webcam me, and we was just talking face to face. I thought that was a great thing. I didn't even know they existed. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do this tonight. Let me pop. There we go. Up close and personal. Oh, I got something going on here on my Hello and How Are You website here real quick. Let me check it out. On my Facebook. Let me check it out real quick. I'll get right back to us. Let's see. Kick that back on. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Got 4 messages. Dan the Mexican commented. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I just commented on. Hey, yeah. Alright, because I can't say Dan the Mexican. I never asked him if I could use his I never asked him if I could use his name, and that would be one of my children's boyfriends. Now, since I have a boy and a girl, you figure it out, and it's not my boy. He would have girlfriends, so therefore, figure that one out. Okie dokie then. Of course, the brat never got back to me to let me know what it is exactly she's doing at the library. But that's okay. I'm going to shut that one out for now. I was uploading the video and it was just letting me know that it was uploaded. That was one of my other blogs, my older blogs, because like I said, I'm going to try to put them up on my other Facebook page, my Hello and How Are You Facebook page, so that you can just watch them in sequence if you want to, because apparently on the YouTube they're just all over the place. Of course, I like them, so as soon as I like them, then they show up in my like category, and that way I've got those. I've got one from Cindy Kane Schmidt, and hers is little fishies or something. It's got some fish pushing a marble around in the bottom of a fish tank. Yeah, go figure. Trained fish. Who'd thought you could train a fish to push a marble? But hey, she done it and she did it and it does, and it's kind of funny. But that's all right. That's one of those things. Yeah, I was going to go out today, but the sun wouldn't stay shining on me. And oh, by the way, they did get my door fixed. It just so happened that when they put the battery in, that the code lever got flipped, and so therefore was on the wrong code, and it wasn't associated with my door anymore. So therefore, we had a it didn't have the right code in it, so it wouldn't open the door anymore from the outside button. But now that that's all figured out, everything's good. It's all good. We can get in and out of the house again. So I will be able to go out and trample around the neighborhood tomorrow, probably, because it's supposed to be nice again tomorrow. No, actually, it's supposed to rain or something tomorrow. But that's okay. The weather's getting nice. We're getting a good break in the weather. The summertime's coming along. I'm so happy. So happy the summertime's coming back because, well, you know me. Like I said, out there and in it. Oh, by the way, if you're looking at my hair, I'm procrastinating. I'm not procrastinating. I think I might have told you yesterday that I think we got a way to get that done, taken care of. I've got somebody coming to cut it, I do believe. Yeah, I went through that whole thing yesterday with the same confusion. So I'm not going to go through it again today. That would just be repetitive, and well, we don't want to be repetitive, not on this here program or show or blog, however you want to put it. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I told my cousin that I was going to talk about that time that I come over to their house after I got out of the Navy. I went over to their house and I was doing some break dancing. Yeah, I used to do the moonwalk, and oh boy, I could slip across the floor in a moonwalk, especially in my cowboy boots, you know, and it looked real good. I could slip on back, and about as good as old Michael Jackson. I'll tell you what, I was good. And then I done a little popping. I could pop and I could moonwalk, and I could also jig. And so the problem was, well, clogging. Some people call it clogging. Some people call it mountain jigging. Well, I could do both, and I would, when I was at the E Club, that's Enlisted Men's Club out there in Millington, Tennessee, I'd go out there and I'd dance to old Devil Went Down to Georgia, you know, and I'd dance to that one, and I would do a cross up of clogging and break dance at the same time. Of course, that was until my heart started beating so hard I nearly passed out again, and so I'd have to quit. You know, like I said, that's why I was kicked out of the military. They messed me up on my passing out anytime, any place, so they booted me out. And you know, that could have caused my accident. I haven't got to a doctor yet to get them to prove that for me yet. So therefore, I'm still waiting on that. I'm procrastinating again. I need to go ahead and find me a doctor that'll just go ahead and agree to the fact that's what happened to me, and if I do, then I can go in and fight for my 100% disability rather than just the disability of being in the spinal cord injury disability. But that being said, here I am. I'm still with it, and I'm still me. And as I was talking to Craig last night, he's looking good. And I was talking to my caregiver today, and I said, well, I ought to tell Craig that he looks better now, more physically fit now than he did when he was in the Navy. Now that's saying a lot because, we've put some years on our bodies since then. But yeah, you're looking a lot better now, Craig. Or not a lot better, but you're looking more physically fit now than you did when you were in the Navy, and that's saying a lot because. Of course, he didn't feel physically fit, though. He was talking about not feeling too good, but he'd been gaining some weight back, and that's a good thing. That's always a good thing. It means your appetite's back and you're not starving to death. Meaning not that you're not starving yourself to death. It means that you're getting the nutrition back in your body that you need. That's what I was getting at. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, it reminded me the devil went down to Georgia because he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. When he come across this young man sawing on a fiddle and sawing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump, and he said, boy, let me tell you what. Boom, boom, boom. Now, you may not have known it, but I'm a fiddle player, too, and if you give the devil his due, I'll make a bet with you. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you. Well, the boy says, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're going to regret, 'cause I'm the best there's ever been. And he played, down the boys, run, don't got caught in the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan picking out dough, mama in the backyard saying, no child, no. So anyway, that was pretty good, huh? Well, I was hoping it was pretty good. As a short version, you know what I'm saying? Short version of the song. I didn't want to do the whole song on account. Well, it's really, really hard for me to do the devil's part because I can't get the higher screechy noises that I used to get whenever I had my full lung capacity prior to the accident. So I just sit back and do the lower parts and just do that bit of the song. That's my song. As a matter of fact, I like Johnny Cash songs because he's got a baritone voice, whereas mine's baritone and bass. So I like down, down, down in the ring of fire. As I went down, the flames they grew higher. In the ring of fire, yes, the ring of fire. Yeah, voice is in tune. At least it sounds like it to me. I'm not going to listen to this tape until I post it, so that way, if it's not in tune, then I can say, uh-oh, done it again. Put you all through the punishment and the torture. But I hope it's in tune. It sounded good to me. But then again, you always sound better to yourself, inside yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nature's nectar, H2O, water to be exact. Go listen to a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed, and then one day when he was shooting at some food, up from the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is black gold Texas tea. Well, the next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Kin folks said, hey, Jed, move away from there. California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars. With Buddy Ebsen, Irene, can't remember Granny's name. Donna Douglas and Max Baer. Nancy Culp, and I can't remember Mr. Drysdale's name either. But that's okay. Well, we are all glad you... Let's see. How did the last part go? We kind of like to thank you folks. We would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. We'll see you back next week at this locality for another heaping helping of our hospitality. Well, that's the end of it for me tonight. I guess we'll let y'all go. Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? God loves you and so do I. Have a blessed day. We'll check you later.